What is going on, you guys? And thank you so much for coming in and tuning in today as we go ahead and take a look into the season finale of The Big Bang Theory, season number 2, episode number 23. And of course, if you guys are a fan of the show Big Bang Theory, if you guys are a fan of what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on Patreon for some early and unedited videos. Of course, only if you guys will like them. So, very quickly, you guys, what we saw in the last episode. Leonard was helping out a buddy of his that works at the comic book store, and I believe at the same building that all four of the boys work at. So hopefully, by me saying that, you guys know who I'm talking about. I did forget his name, so I do apologize about that. But anyways, Leonard was helping that guy out as he was going on a date with Penny, and the date went well until the very end when Penny and that guy was going to kiss each other. But just before that happens, she ends up calling him Leonard, and it's the season finale. You know, they teased this to us before where Leonard and Penny, obviously, they have some feelings for each other, but they never seem to make it an official thing. So we are in the season finale of 2. I'm really hoping to see what's going to happen here. Hopefully, they at least discuss that problem. Not necessarily a problem, but hopefully, they discuss what happened there. Hopefully, we get to see whether or not if they're going to be a couple or not be a couple. You know, we've been teased already for going on 3 seasons now, so it would be nice, in my opinion, to start off the new season with Penny and Leonard actually being a couple. I think that would be cool, but, you know, we never know how this is going to end. We're going to have to go ahead and check this episode out to see how that all plays out. So, without further ado, I thank you guys so much for the like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, you guys are a fan of what we do and the show Big Bang Theory. Without further ado, let's enjoy the season finale of Big Bang Theory. Let's enjoy. Let's have some fun.
Had it right in the first place. Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
Oh, I like that. Bazinga.
Well, now here's a peculiar email.
Sheldon, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
What the
Why
hell
does
do you
everybody keep
want?
telling me what time it is?
Everybody?
You, the president of the university, his wife, their sullen teenage daughter. The entire family is fascinated by what time it is and whether people know it.
You what? I know, look who I'm talking to.
Right? This dude can't
Do
wait
you
for
remember
nothing.
the grant proposal I submitted to the National Science Foundation to detect slow-moving monopoles at the magnetic North Pole?
Hardly a day goes by when I don't think North Pole?
Yes. In fact, he was quite enthusiastic. He said, frankly, if I could send you tonight, I would.
Yeah, to get you out and away from him.
Do you want to know?
Of course not. I'm a theoretical physicist, a career I chose in no small part, but
Sure, maybe a tableau of me trying to pummel you to death.
Maybe.
sarcasm?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm on the horns of a dilemma. Can you imagine me, Sheldon Cooper, at the North Pole? Since itself, and my best friend says don't go.
All right, then go.
Listen to you.
Oh, man. Ain't no pleasing you, Sheldon.
How can I possibly go?
Sheldon, what are the words I can say right now to end this conversation and let me go back to sleep?
Odd. President Siebert posed the exact same question.
Our dreams are very small, aren't they?
Good news, gentlemen.
We're
I
all
have
going.
Tentatively accepted.
That we all go. Watch.
The invitation to join the Arctic expedition.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Watch.
I would like to propose that the 3 of you accompany me.
I do it.
To the North Pole?
Just say no. Say no.
Is
you guys
this
aren't
just so
interested?
You won't touch your stuff while you're away?
We're not really gonna go to the North Pole with him, are we?
Right?
Within earshot. You may want to wait for my door to close.
We're not really gonna go to the North Pole. Are we?
Hang on, let's talk about it. This is a National Science Foundation expedition. I don't know how we can turn it down.
Drink for free in any bar, in any college town with a university that has a strong science program.
Yeah, if we find anything.
Big science. You could
Right.
be the engineer who builds the equipment that puts us on the cover of magazines.
I could also be the engineer who builds the crossbow that kills Sheldon.
You still might get on a magazine. Reborn as a well-hung billionaire with wings.
Is that a yes, gentlemen?
Well, gentlemen, have you reached a decision?
You guys still have time.
Penny?
Sheldon?
That was a first, right?
Penny?
Sheldon?
Penny?
Sheldon?
Yes.
Excuse me.
What does this mean?
Is that a yes
To
or no
verify?
in the freezer? That woman has the attention span of a gnat.
Hey, Leonard. Sheldon says you're going to the North Pole. I was just, surprised.
Yes, you were busy, you were surprised, all very fascinating. Now, where do we stand on the freezer?
Is he serious?
Actually, it would help.
Oh my
That's
god.
what I can do. So, wow, 3 months at the North.
No. Did she seem upset to you?
No.
Oh, good, I got it right. Are you upset?
A little bit.
2 for 2, I'm on fire.
I think I swallowed some paint.
I can't press any of the buttons with my gloves. Oh, son of a bitch!
Adversity is to be expected. Continue.
Oh, boy, am I gonna get sued.
Okay, I can't do this.
Me either.
Gentlemen,
This is ridiculous.
Innovate. Did Han Solo let Luke Skywalker freeze to death on the ice planet of Hoth? No. He cut. I hadn't thought of that.
Only Sheldon.
I guess we're done here.
We're locked. The door. Oh, I thought the door's locked.
Here.
Ooh.
Drink/eat this.
What is it?
What is
Hot
it? Butter?
chocolate with a stick.
It's intolerant.
Way ahead of you. That's and I can't believe it's not butter stick.
Oh my god. Is that for
But
real?
Mommy, all the other guys are going to the North Pole.
I don't care what the other guys are doing. If the other guys jumped in the Bay of Bengal and tried to swim to Sri Lanka,
Fell on my bed until I was 17.
What?
she has no problem with her son being eaten by walrus.
That's very unlikely, Mrs. Koothrappali. If Raj dies, it'll be from frostbite, gangrene, acute sunburn, or being...
Well, I got you a little going away present.
Oh, a blanket.
Oh, how
No,
sweet.
no, not just a blanket. See, it has sleeves.
Nice. A robe, right? It looks like a robe.
So you can, be all
Stay warm.
snuggled up while you do your science stuff.
Oh, wow. Cool.
about disappointing me. But I want you to take comfort from the knowledge that my expectations of you are very low.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
ouch.
very comforting.
Right.
Comforting is a part of leadership. It's not a part I care for, but such is my burden. And he secretly wants you in her life in a very intimate and carnal fashion.
Are you serious right now,
You
Sheldon?
really think so?
Of course not.
You bastard.
Even in my sleep-deprived state, I've managed to pull off another one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
This guy.
Means I wish you weren't going.
Interesting. Interesting. See, I'm cool with this, and I'll tell you guys at the end.
Damn it.
What?
We're out of ice.
All right, men. We begin
mean-
initial assembly and deployment of the testing equipment starting tomorrow at
plenty of ice
700
outside.
hours. But until then, you're all off duty. I suggest I hit it.
Oh my.
Bazinga.
Yo, Sheldon.
You're in my spot.
No. I'm about to be like, when we're out here, there's no spots. No way.
There's no time for a crossbow. Find me an icicle.
3 months. This is gonna be great.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that seems to be our episode for today. Big Bang Theory, season number to episode number 23, the season finale. Yeah, it was pretty. Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, that's the next season. Sorry, I see them up next. So I thought that was a scene that we probably forgot. So that's the next season. But yes, you guys, we finally made it. We got to the end of season 2. There's not much that I really would like to discuss about this episode, other than the one thing that I kind of told you guys in my intro, what I was hoping to look for in this episode and what I was looking to see hopefully happen. So we didn't quite get what I wanted as far as hopefully seeing Penny and, Leonard hopefully discussing more about what happened in that one night where Leonard tried to hook up his one, I say buddy, I won't technically say friend, but his one buddy, where they almost kissed, and then Penny said Leonard's name instead of the other guy. And I was really curious, and I was really hoping to see where that was going to take us. And at first, it started off like another episode. Like they were not going to talk or discuss about any of that stuff. And I was like, what the hell, really? Like I felt like in the last episode, right? That was a pretty big moment, Penny saying someone else's name. So I assumed that we were definitely going to have them touch up on that and, see what could potentially happen between that whole entire situation with, Leonard finding out about what happened with that date and kind of putting two and two together with whether Penny likes him or not. So it doesn't happen until about, let me see, about halfway into the show where we actually did have the moment of Sheldon telling Penny that they were all leaving. Yep, about here halfway. And Penny was super sad. And one thing that I noticed was the moment Sheldon says this, right? The absolute moment Sheldon says this, and he goes straight into Sheldon and Leonard's house and talks to Leonard and was like, "Man, I'm surprised you didn't tell me about the fact that you guys are leaving." And I was like, "Whoa, okay, that's interesting." Penny never really cared like that, Not saying she never really cared like that, but like she never really, paid things like that really too much of a mind. She didn't really think of Leonard, in my opinion, in that way. And to be able to see her kind of get a little sad about it, I was like, okay, finally, we're getting somewhere with this. Because like I told you guys again in the intro, we had already going on season 3, and within these two first seasons that we've seen so far, um, we had a lot of Penny and Leonard kind of just messing around with each other. They were either drunk whenever they hooked up or at least kissed each other. No, literally that was it, you guys. Every single time they had a moment, there was always drinks involved. So to be able to see Penny sober, Leonard sober, and then have this kind of conversation where, you know, well, not the first time, okay? Not the first time. And what I mean by the first time, let me actually get to the moment that I'm talking about. So if you guys remember when um Penny calls Leonard and tells him to come out real quick to the hallway. Let's have a little moment. I want to talk to you. She gives Leonard the blanket with sleeves on it. Cool. I guess it looks like a robe, but I mean that's what they were saying, that's what she created, so that's what she created. And where is it? Let me Oh, okay, so right here. So anyways, she pulls him to the side, talks to him, and then they have a bit of a moment here. And this moment seemed to be cool, seemed to be real, but then we actually find out that she had a little bit of a few to drink. Okay, she said she had some wine and la la la. So then when I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, another moment of where she was drinking and she possibly didn't know or have an idea of what she really was doing. So I was like, fuck, I don't want to hear that again. We've already had that happen to us plenty of times. But then when she closes the door and she was like sad and was like, "Oh, I kind of wish you don't go." I was like, "Okay, cool. This is more like it, cuz now we're actually seeing that Penny is now starting to really like Leonard." And I'm not saying she didn't before, but there was always kind of like an excuse for her, in my opinion, where to like, you know, like if Leonard was to think Penny liked him, right? she was drinking. So did she really, or was that the drink really in her that was making her think like that or feel like that? You know what I'm saying? So to be able to have the moment that we had at the end, which I'm about to show you guys on your screen, where Leonard had to make sure and just verify with her, and then he closes the door. She's completely sobered up now. We actually got to hear what she really was thinking and what she really felt and thought about Leonard. And I was like, finally, yes, I've been wanting to see what happens here. Now, the issue that we have here is that Leonard went away for possibly 3 months. It could be longer. If you guys seen how that snow was looking, it looked pretty bad. Who knows how long they're gonna be there? Um, but the question now is, does this mean Penny wait, or does Penny find someone else in the mix? Now, if she finds somebody else, I won't be upset because, I mean, it's a legit reason. It's a legit, like, I won't say an excuse, but it's a legit reason why she and Leonard won't get together. You know, he's been away for 3 months. Time has passed. Things change. So I won't be upset with that. Um, but who knows? Who knows, man? I kind of can't wait to see what happens from this point on. I'm not gonna lie though. I do think that the 3 months could really screw Leonard up as far as actually being able to win Penny over. Um, hopefully not. Hopefully she could tough it out, and hopefully they could like find a way to make it work. But I just don't know. You know, 3 months is a long time. He's far away. I don't even know if they're even going to be in contact with each other. Um, I don't know, but at least I'm like I was saying, I'm very satisfied with how it ended here. I'm not gonna lie. We actually got an idea of how Penny feels, and that's all I really wanted to know. We know how Leonard feels. You know, we know how he feels about her. So to me, the only thing was just figuring out how Penny really feels. And now that we got that, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty cool with what we saw. I'm pretty cool with the way it ended here. It definitely has me more excited to get into the next episode in the next season to see what plays out there. Um, Let me see. I don't think anything else really too major happened there, you guys. That was really the main thing that I was really focused for. Really focused on. As you guys seen, I was totally laughing though from beginning to end of this episode. I just love it, man. These guys always say some foolish and silly things, man, that always has me damn near on the edge of my seat. Like it's so crazy, man. Like this moment here was so funny. Come on, guys, come on. Like, why are we in here? I get you guys want to try to get the weather down packed and stuff, but I'm pretty sure this freezer has nothing close to the North Pole as far as how cold it probably is over there. So, I mean, it's all good. It was awesome, fun time, and I can't wait, like I said, to get into the next season. So, hopefully you guys, I get to see you there. And are they gonna actually get together this time? Is Leonard and Penny gonna be a thing? Fingers crossed that they do, man. I'm really hoping that they could get together. But like I said, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next season of Big Bang Theory.